it's me, Lauren again. Hi! So this is another question corner video, yay! And as usual, if you have any comments or questions for the question corner, please put them in the comments below and I will try to get back to you either in the comments or in a video. So this is question corner number 31 and it's from Mini Ying, and she asked me, my family thinks that Japan is dangerous. I know danger can happen to me everywhere, but I can't seem to find the right words to convince them that Japan is a good environment for me. So obviously this is a decision that you have to make yourself, but also you do have to consider the feelings of your family and your friends and things like that, and make sure that they not only understand your desire to come and live here, but they value your happiness more than they value having you in the same country as them. It's definitely not an easy decision to make, but in the end I think it is your decision. But again, definitely discuss this with your parents and respect their feelings and their wishes, because they do want what's best for you, or what they feel is best for you. That being said, Japan is a very safe place to live outside of natural disasters. Outside of earthquakes, tsunami, and typhoons, it's a very safe place to live, as compared to, let's say, like America. America is quite dangerous. You know, in America, you can't, it's like difficult to walk home by yourself as a girl at night. You never know like when somebody's gonna come up with a knife or a gun or something like that. It's like, it's not a safe environment. If you, let's say you left something, you left your laptop on the train, it's gone in America. It's gone. You'll never see it again. And you just have to be so vigilant, like all the time in the US. It's very, very vigilant. You can't leave your purse anywhere. You have to make sure you know who's around you. Of course, those are things that are really valuable living here, and it's something that, like, coming from a more dangerous environment than coming to Japan, like it's I guess an asset that you have as opposed to most Japanese people who've lived in such a safe environment. That's probably really shocking and distressing to them to go somewhere else. And they're probably going to be more taken advantage of in that situation, whereas we already know that the world is that dangerous. But in Japan, it is a country where you can walk home by yourself in most situations as a girl. You don't have to worry, so much about like leaving something on the train. Like if you leave your cell phone on the train, it's either A, in exactly the same spot, nobody moved it or touched it. It's probably exactly right there. Or somebody kindly took it to either the station attendant, or they took it to the local police station, and that's where your phone is. Like, it's it is really a country where people have a lot of like personal responsibility and restraint, and it's not somewhere where people are generally going to just steal things from you. For the most part. There are stories of this happening, of course, and you do have to be careful about your purse, especially if you keep it like in the front basket of your bike. It is possible for somebody to just steal it, and it does happen, especially in like cities. So you do have to be aware of things like that. There is the possibility that you could be like molested on the train. By perverts. That has not happened to me yet, knock on wood. Has not happened to me, but that is a possibility. Other than that, there are natural disasters that you have to be aware of. And you know, after March 2011, it's more obvious now. But you know, you do have to be aware that it's not if these things are going to happen, like it's when. Like, when is the next big earthquake going to come? When is the next huge typhoon going to come? When is the next tsunami going to come? Whether or not, you know, you're in a safe location is, I guess, up to you. But yeah, I mean, people live here, like, they live their normal everyday lives and life continues, and people don't really think about the fact that you could possibly, you know, wake up the next morning to an earthquake and everything's on fire, and, like, you know, people could be dying. Like, I mean, these are, like, this is a possible situation that has happened before many, many, many times here throughout history, and it probably will happen. So you will experience earthquakes, you will experience typhoons, you hopefully won't experience tsunami, but it is a possibility, especially if you live in a coastal region. So yeah, I mean, as far as like being afraid of other people and like danger from other people around you, Japan is really safe. But but when you consider the natural disasters that could possibly happen, it is a pretty dangerous place. Whether or not Japan is a safe and good environment for you to live in is a decision that you have to make for yourself. And I think talking about it with your family would be valuable as well. And you don't have to live here forever. I mean, I really, really, really love this country, and I'd love to stay here forever if possible, but most people don't stay here forever. They stay here for 2 years, they stay here for 3 years, and then they go home. So if you think about it that way, if that's what you're planning, then maybe, you know, it's okay to live here for a few years and take the chance that, you know, you won't have to experience some horrible natural disaster like while you're here, and then you can go home and resume your life in whatever country you're from. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that that was useful to more than just Mini Ying, but I know a lot of you guys are considering coming here, so I thought it would be an interesting corner question to talk about, and probably more than one of you has questions about the security and safety of living in Japan. So yeah, that's why I answered it. And if you didn't notice already, my hair is up because it is now warm in Japan. It's humid, it's June, very soon the rainy season will begin, and yeah, so you probably won't be seeing my hair down very often from now until fall. So deal with it. I know some of you guys hate my hair up, but deal with it. I like it up, and my hair is still wet because I don't even have to dry it if I do this. As usual, if you guys have any questions for the question corner, please put them in the comments below, and I will try my best to get back to you either in the comments or maybe I'll make a video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!